Do you want to know two really simple questions that will get more buyers to meet with you? I'll break them down next on Agent Hacks. Buyers are having a tough time in the marketplace right now. You've probably got clients that have buyer fatigue. They're sick of the process. They don't want to look at homes anymore. And sometimes you're running into people where they've already burned through one or two agents and they're back out there trying to find an agent who can actually get them a home, given how hard it is and given how competitive the market is right now. So, what I know is this: when you ask the right questions, you get results in sales. And by asking the right questions, you're looking for people to either say yes or no to what you're asking them. If you're using the Chris Voss method, you're trying to get a no, which is still really a yes, or you're just getting them to say yes to you in general. So I've got two questions here, and we have a bonus third one that I'll throw in at the end that are going to help you get more people to say yes, to let you sit down and show them how the process works. Not just show them houses, not just take them around the properties, show you how the process works, allow you to build trust, educate them, and see if you're the right fit for them and they're the right fit for you. So imagine the buyer call comes in, it's your first time talking to somebody, whatever that might be. And one of the most important questions to ask, and we just talked about this on our team coaching call today, has anyone sat down with you and showed you how the purchase process works? Has anyone sat down with you and showed you how the purchase process works? Write that down, stick it in front of you when you're making your calls, because that is one of the most critical things I find. Way too often, agents want to go show houses. And then guess what happens? The buyer likes it. They want to buy it. And they have no idea what to do. They have no clue on what the next steps are. So what just happened there? Well, you wasted the buyer's time to a certain extent. You failed them by not preparing them properly for the showing. And you wasted your own time. So by asking that question, you can still show them properties. Maybe you do a consult right there at the showing. Maybe you jump on a Zoom call with them because we have all these crazy restrictions going on right now, and you walk them through that before you take them out showing properties. So you're more efficient, more effective, and you're educating them. The point is, people are making these decisions, and there's hundreds of thousands of dollars at stake here, and people don't show, and professionals don't show them the process. That's a mistake. That's not delivering service to the client. So that is one question you want to be asking people the first time you're on the phone with them. And even if they've owned a home before, maybe it was 20 years ago. Maybe they're coming from another state where the laws are different, the agreement of sale is different. So it's very relevant, not just first-time home buyers. Get that limiting belief out of your head. This should be something you ask to everybody. So that's the first question. Now imagine people say no to that. They don't want to meet you. They don't want to go over the consultation or the purchase process, and that happens. That's okay. Here's the second question you want to ask that's going to help you close a little bit more. Hey, Nick, if the perfect home came on the market, is that something you would want to know about? Who's going to say no to that? I mean, I'm a realtor. I would want to know about the perfect property for me and my wife if I'm in the market and my kids. So what you're doing there is you're leading them down the path that you're able to identify homes that other agents can't. Now, hopefully you're doing all the right things there. You're calling in the neighborhoods. You're working for sale by owners. You're doing all those things to generate inventory and present them with the right opportunities. Or at a minimum, you're just keeping them up to the minute in the market because the market moves so fast and the best homes sell quickly. So the whole point here is ask them, hey, if the perfect home hits the market, you would want to know about that, right? And if you ask that question and they get a yes, that's your opening to say, great, let me show you the techniques available to me or that I implement to help my clients find great properties that fit their needs, and we can outmaneuver the market a little bit. Using that language is going to get you a yes for the consult, for the Zoom meeting, whatever you're doing. So has anyone sat down with you and showed you the purchase process? If the perfect home came on the market, you would want to know about that, right? And the last one here, hey, if I could show you how we can save you time and potentially save you money when you're purchasing a new home, would you be open to a quick meeting? That's the bonus closing third question. It is impossible for people to say no, that they don't want to save time or they don't want to save money. So you just ask these two with the bonus closing question at the end, you're going to get more consultations. The last question is designed to absolutely get a yes. It's got some neurolinguistics programming in there. We've got tie downs. You heard me say, hey, you want to know about the perfect home hitting the market, right? So that's a tie down. You're getting them to say yes and you're persuading them, because how can someone say no to that if they're really serious? So again, we're just asking the right questions here. You're focusing on the buyer's goals, and then you're getting in front of them so you can show them why they should trust you, how to build trust, show them your value. That's what consumers want today. Because here's the reality. A lot of real estate agents are viewed as people that just open the door and don't do anything else. And if that's how you're practicing your business, that's going to come through. When you're delivering value, you're delivering data, you're doing all these different things and asking serious questions like that, and then backing it up, you're going to win more clients. And that's what you want, right? Catch you next week.